Let me do it this way, actually.
This past Sunday, WWE Battleground marked a landscape-shifting moment in the history of TNA wrestling. Tonight, it's the fallout from the CAA Center in the Greater Toronto area. This is TNA Impact.
Oh, just starting with the four-way, it sounds like. The four-way for the #1 contendership of the tag title. Better get on my zone and out my way. It's time.
On a night where we are scheduled to
I hear myself.
from the new TNA World Champion, NXT's Trick Williams, we first kick things off with a #1 contenders match for the TNA World Tag Team Champions. The Nemets come against all odds. Now the Rascals came up short at Under Siege, but they're riding high tonight into Brampton, Ontario, Canada. They win over the Northern Armory, a victory at Rebellion and at Sacrifice. Braywald, it's all about representing TNA as champions.
And they have an opportunity to do just that tonight, but they are going to
Done and done.
Competition from around the tag team scene here in TNA.
All right, we got first class in the building.
Next, the team of KC Navarro and AJ Francis. First class.
See if I can pop this chat out. Yes.
Supposed to see AJ Francis go one-on-one with Mike Santana. However, AJ Francis
Money, money, money.
the smoke. Casey Navarro went one-on-one with Mike Santana. Hell of a matchup to open up Under Siege. However, the realist Mike Santana got the
I
victory.
gotta fix that.
AJ Francis.
Forgot about this.
As a thespian myself, the performance of a lifetime.
Yeah. Speaking of Mike Santana, still to come this evening, we'll touch on his visit to NXT this past Tuesday night. His TNA World Title shot. Yes, this coming Tuesday against Trick Williams live.
They're doing a crazy job of keeping the events kind of separate to where you don't to where it's not. You don't know that they did this a couple days ago. Like they're blending it together correctly. Can I close this window, please? No? Why am I not allowed to close this window? Close the window.
Representing the Aztec
Close the window. There we go.
Warriors,
Close the window. There we go.
Junior, who was taken out by the system earlier on today, so we understand
Now we're
Octagon
talking.
Junior is not medically cleared to compete. Laredo has elected to compete on his own in this four-way tag team matchup. Now this becomes a bittersweet week for Laredo. Appearing on NXT this past Tuesday night, he will compete at WWE Worlds Collide on June 7th to compete
Worlds
for the
Collide's
NXT
coming up,
North
guys.
American Championship. But can he land a tag team title shot here at TNA all by himself?
The system.
You said, Al, what are you talking about? Trick Williams is a pretender. Sheeta said it. What the heck? Zach, what's up, Zach?
the team of Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards.
Now the last time
All right, I
Eddie
think
Edwards
that
and
we're
Brian
on
Myers
time now.
held the TNA World Tag Team titles, it was capping off the triple main event.
This
of
is our moment. Better own it.
For glory in October. It's been a rocky road for the system ever since then. I think I understand why they went after Octagon Jr. because the Aztec Warriors have reasonably been on a roll in tag team action as of late. They beat the
This is our moment.
They've beaten the Northern Armories, Judas Icarus and Travis Williams. They won in a six-man tag team match against.
All right, the tweet is on.
Alongside
At least one of the tweets is on.
Jr. not long ago in El Paso, Texas.
Hard to deny
Demolish everything. Everything that's in our way. Alright, let me get my graphic on. Starting with the 4-way tag match for the #1 contendership. That is one way to get things popping quickly.
To start this off against Trey Miguel. You can hear the chance of where's your partner. Listen, here's the situation. Only 2 teams can be legal at a time. You
there we go.
tag in anybody that you see available to you. So if you're in a desperation mode, you tag out. Perhaps
there's the match.
Trey Miguel tag in AJ Francis or Laredo tag in Eddie Edwards, for crying out loud. That could happen. First team to gain a pinfall or submission in the ring will go on to Against All Odds 1 week away from tomorrow to challenge the Nemesis for the TNA World Tag Team titles.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
Trey and Laredo doing some incredible things, but AJ Francis tagged himself in off of Laredo.
Hello, Zach. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the hangout, man. TNA Impact. Following the dramatic and history-making title change at Battleground.
And it means now he doesn't have a representative in this matchup, so he has to be on the lookout for any covers, any pinfalls he might need to break up, save the matchup for his team.
Combos. Rascals with some combos on Casey Navarro. He got stomped.
Shout out to the ultimate finesser, Chris Bay, there by the Rascals. The ABC, of course, 3-time TNA World Tag Team Champions. The Rascals would love the
Brian Myers going for some sort of, looked like a Blue Thunder attempt, but he got reversed, and now he's getting clocked.
A little bit of taste of retribution.
Dang.
For the actions earlier tonight.
Drop kick off the top kick. Laredo Kid.
Looking strong, plenty motivated here in this 4-way tag team #1 contenders match.
And Alicia Edwards getting her hands on Laredo. Wait a second.
Do you want to know something? You're out of here. That's what you want to know. They threw her out. They threw Alicia out. Do you want to know something, Alicia? You're out of here. That's what you want to know. She's gone.
Edwards has been ejected.
Dang.
Laredo's not done.
Over the top, Laredo takes out the system. Laredo might secure a TNA World Tag Team title shot at Against All Odds for himself and Octagon on his own. And now Francis over the top.
Francis over the top rope.
Look out.
Navarro
Catching his partner. Nice catch.
Great work. Great teamwork. But look out.
Yeah, catch this.
Wipe out first class. Who will become the #1 contenders to the TNA World Tag Team titles?
Who's it going to be?
Anime fans.
Who's going to become the #1 contender?
AXSTV. Join us
Take
for
on
anime.com hour, where
take on the Nemesis.
through the art of Japanese animation. Explore captivating stories told in worlds of pulsating action. Whether you crave intense battles
this
or
Zonify?
heartfelt encounters, we've got your fix. Relive your favorites and discover new obsessions. Join the adventure with
Oh,
anime.com.
anime.com.
Tonight at midnight, only on AXSTV.
Oh, it's just part of their
It's
network
Blue
here.
Chew.
I knew that something was different.
Order your chewable tablets and they get delivered straight to your door.
Hey, stop scrolling. I have something that's gonna change your life. Wait.
Blue Chew is offering their first month free so that you can try it out with basically...
Wait, just take a
Wait,
second and swipe
hang on,
left.
stay here.
Trust me.
Oh, it's
Get your
sweet.
first one
It's
free
sweet.
at
This sweet
BlueChew.com.
too. Let everybody know. Everybody knows.
Power of disease.
15 million dogs and counting know. Simparica Trio offers triple protection against heartworm disease, ticks and fleas, and intestinal worms, all with one monthly chew. This drug class has been associated with neurologic side effects, including seizures. Use with caution in dogs with or without a history of these disorders. Don't just protect.
There we go. The tweets on the streets, guys.
Get unlimited satellite internet when you switch to Viasat. No data caps, no contracts. Just a fast, reliable connection installed by pros. Visit getviasat.com or call 877-VIASAT-7 to sign up today. Viasat, internet without...
Viasat.
If we weren't proud of the craftsmanship,
Yeah, I wonder what the top speed you get out of that satellite internet, dude. They probably made some advances in it from when my friend had satellite internet.
Wow. And this is also
gosh,
great.
I don't even know how many years ago, and it was just
he
was every time we would play games or anything, it was just he would be skipping all over the map. You'd see him like here and then there and then there. It's like teleporting all over the place. It was crazy.
Then a friend suggested
I'll be right back.
Place for Mom. They really opened my eyes. My advisor listened and understood his needs and showed us options that were still nearby but a better fit for Dad. Now he's in a warm, engaging community with a big group of friends. I know we made the better choice.
For free senior living advice, go to aplaceformom.com.
Hims was a fantastic find.
Hims makes me feel prepared and comfortable for dating. Hims makes me feel confident. I went to hims.com and there was a lot of different options to fit my lifestyle.
I was shocked at actually how affordable it was going to be. It's allowed more spontaneity and allowed us to be more playful with each other.
No matter what happens at the end of the day, I know I'm ready because I have Hims.
It's a safe and simple way to get my medication.
Get treatment for ED with doctor-trusted medication. Get started today at hims.com.
There's an easier way. From little fixes to big projects, taking care of your home is easy with Thumbtack. Download the Thumbtack app and start caring for your home today.
Gilt has the designers that get your heart racing. At insider prices, new, every day. Hurry and grab them. They'll be gone in a flash. Designer sales at up to 70% off. Shopgilt.com today.
Is your body ready for summer?
We're gonna build a body you can be proud of. You just give me 30 minutes a day for 21 days, and I promise you, the weight will come off.
This is 21 Day Fix, the perfect program to get you summer ready.
I am in perfect shape for my bikini.
I had that sexy little V.
Get simple fitness, simple nutrition, fast results in just 21 days.
Get ready for summer with 21 Day Fix. This week, try it free at 21dayfix.com. That's 21dayfix.com.
Back to it. This program may contain subject matter that is incredible.
The number one contenders to the TNA World Tag Team Champions, the Nevis come again.
Oh my. Eddie McCray all day, man. $10. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. Believe it or not, that's our first contribution of the day. Thank you so much, man. What a way to get things started. Goodness gracious. Thank you for the generosity. Welcome to the stream, dude. Thank you so much. What a hype way to make your entrance. Yeah, the Shane O'Mac entrance.
Francis can't tag himself in while his own partner is legal.
Look at it. Francis furious with Casey for not tagging.
Tonight is the night, guys. Finally get to see Queen of the Ring. I've been wanting to see that forever. Ah! They faked everybody out. You saw that? Casey Navarro and AJ Francis pretended like they had a problem with each other, and then he poked him and then pinned him. He poked him and Casey fell down, and it was just so they could try to win the match. That was so good. But everybody ran in and broke it up real quick. That was funny. They did the thing, man. They did the smart thing.
Up is down, left is right in TNA wrestling.
Dang. Dang. Senton. On top of the pile. Dang, man. That was a funny exchange. I really like that.
Could be looking to make a down payment. No.
Open palm strike by Laredo. His partner, Octagon Jr., taken out earlier on tonight before Impact came on the air. Out of the system. Laredo going it alone. Cover to win. The #1 contendership broken up by Miguel.
Almost won it all on his own. Unreal fortitude from Laredo.
Double drop kick. There goes the system.
And Miguel's not slowing down.
You custom made, custom paid, or you just custom fitted? Whoa. Casey over the top with a nice flip. Landed on his feet. Oh. Oh. Now both men to the outside. And now Laredo's looking to fly. Going up top. Everyone's on the outside to catch him. What kind of flip are we doing up here? Whoa. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Looked like it hurt somebody. Man, you saw that? Like a corkscrew backflip. Yep, J-Rock knows. Uh-oh, Francis going for that extravagant choke slam. Oh, jeez, bounced him. Be his nass. Because it's mine, oh mine. Oh, wow. Meteora cracks the chin. Let's begin. The Rascals win. So we're going to see the Rascals going up against the Nemesis for the TNA Tag Team titles. Wow. Trey Miguel stole it. You saw that? He did the Meteora off the top to AJ while he was trying to get the pin and just stole the pin.
It looks like it's officially
there it is.
You will be facing with your titles on the line at Against All Odds. How are you guys feeling about that?
We feel good like we always do. Rascals, they did a hell of a job tonight. But they are not us.
No matter who it is, me and my big brother.
Me and my big brother.
Forever.
They'll be champions forever.
Welcome.
Who's this new lady? I don't think I've seen her before. They got she looks like a new interviewer. Maybe she's been here for a while and it's never really noticed.
Now is the best time to save big on over 40 hardworking steel tools.
I saw a new drink today called Split. It's spelled with a Y, and it's carbonated chocolate milk. Caffeinated and carbonated chocolate milk in a can. Called Split. Have you guys ever seen that? I thought it was just coffee at first, and then I read the label and I was like, oh, what? Caffeinated chocolate milk.
It's just like our new house.
I hope you have an American Home Shield warranty. Leaky toilet? Fixed. Oven beyond repair? If AHS can't fix your covered item, then replace it, no matter its age. Sign up today at AHS.com.
Right this second, at some drive-thru somewhere.
Eddie knows.
Really wants a soda, which just feels like a whole lot of sugar to have in broad daylight.
He kills it on that song. I'm glad we heard that recently.
See? What if there were a better soda?
Strange hooked us up.
Okay, I'm gonna freak out. It's a drive-thru, not a confession booth. Show of a poppy, please.
Okay, wait. 5 grams of sugar? That's actually an amazing call.
Good, right?
It is good.
My husband, Dean, always worried that his diabetes would keep him from enjoying retirement. But Dexcom G7 has made
It's
it
Dro.
easier
Welcome
to
back, Dro.
manage his sugar levels and spend more time in range.
Tonight is the night, guys.
About the future, wherever it
Hopefully
takes
you
us.
got my my coordinates. That entire album. Yeah, I remember back when that came out, I was like, what is wrong with this guy? How is he this, like, incredibly... Like, I don't know, he just had this other type of flow, and his lyrics were good, and he had this swag about him that was just, it's like he was an alien or something.
You're the goat, Bob.
When you get the furniture you love without delay.
It was just different.
Bob's Discount Furniture.
Tonight is the night. Hopefully you guys got my coordinates for my extracurricular streaming platform where we do things like the newest, hottest. The platform where we watched the Thunderbolts. Platform where we watched. What did we watch before the Thunderbolts? This was our recent one before that.
Call Klein Inspector.
Do you like saving money? Don't answer.
I forget what it
It's a
was.
rhetorical question.
Something before that.
Who doesn't like saving money?
Either way.
Okay, that's also rhetorical.
He started out as a radio station host. Oh wow.
Premium wireless. I'm not sure if that's a rhetorical question.
That
but
kind
I
of makes
also
sense.
Don't know how you'd answer me because that doesn't work. That
But
way.
yeah, Queen of the Ring tonight, guys. It's been a long time coming, but I finally found a crispy copy.
Your lifestyle or occupation. You sit inactively way too many hours a day. Introducing.
Does he ever go back to hosting, or did he just leave that behind altogether?
Strengthens legs, increases mobility.
I think I'd show up every now and then. If I used to be a radio host, and then I became a famous rapper, I think I'd show back up. Surprise return, you know?
Plus, stimulate healthy circulation.
My joints feel better, my knees feel better, my back feels better, and it makes me feel stronger too.
Perfect for home therapy. Whisper quiet to use while you work.
My circulation is moving, I'm burning calories,
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's time for up. Y-A-D-A-D-A-D-A and then me. She's so funny when she tries to sound this stuff out sometimes. Yada I mean. I knew what you meant. Cameron, thank you so much, man. 93 months. How epic is that? That's epic. Wait, who's this? Oh, these are the new girls that I was wondering who they are. Remember, I showed you guys the t-shirts, and I'm like, who are these people?
I started training back in 2018.
Thank you so much, Cameron. Welcome.
I have literally wrestled all around the world. I started training.
Oh, it was Little Caesars? I was looking for it all over the place at Domino's. Yesterday, you said it was Domino's. I was like, where's this Domino's pretzel crust? I tried to look for it today. Couldn't find it. It's Little Caesars. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay.
I'm so happy.
Well, that explains
At
it.
the start of last year, I set myself 2 goals. It was either to get signed or go to Japan.
Get signed.
Within the first couple of months of that year, I had both. And as much as I was dying to come to TNA, I knew I had to go to Japan.
Yeah, I was looking for it everywhere on the menu. I was like, man, does my local one just not have it or something?
I was ready to take over. And I wrestled as much
Yarramin.
as I can, wherever I could. Often 6 nights.
Exactly, Ringmaster. Anything would have been better than lights off, lights on, the clapper, and just her standing there in the crowd being like, who?
Nobody that looked like me, that spoke like me, that walked like me. But then I realised that maybe, just maybe, that is my secret weapon. And now I'm here. I am more than capable. I am 100% ready.
Yeah, Tekla. She deserved better than that, man. She seems really cool. We watched an interview with her and everything where she was talking about her art, like who she is besides being a wrestler and all that.
My friends, my dog, my fiance.
Yeah, that Parmesan stuffed crust, strange. I highly recommend that. I had that and I was like, I gotta tell everybody to get this. It was incredible. Have you had that, Cameron? Cameron's my like lived through Cameron's experiences with fast food. Cameron tries everything out.
And as hard as that was, I literally wiped the tears from my eyes, put a smile on my face, and I went out to that race.
Put a smile on my face.
And through everything, as hard as it was, I kept one, and I kept one, and I kept one. I stayed in Japan when I could have got a flight home. Because I knew that that's what he would have wanted. And I know
No, I'm talking about the Domino's stuffed crust, the new Domino's Parmesan stuffed crust.
All the way to California.
I know Domino's isn't that great normally either, but
And how amazing of an experience that was.
I
for us.
recommend
We
it.
did draw. So there wasn't a winner, there wasn't a loser, we did draw. And when we heard the reception that we got, that people liked us,
Cracker Barrel's campfire chicken. I gotta see this ad you're talking about.
that was absolutely amazing.
See, yeah, I told you. I told you Cameron knows.
I'm sorry.
Eddie, you had that? Did you like it or no? I thought it's so good. Because normally stuffed crust kind of sucks because the cheese doesn't taste like anything. It's just there.
And that's when we realized
The
that
Domino's, they flavored it.
there's something special here between us.
And you know, where we're from isn't the only thing that we've got in common. We realized
Tekka was in a rough and tough faction in Stardom called Hate. Yeah, I've seen it.
maybe it made me think, I don't need to fight here.
I've seen a lot of that stuff. God's Eye, Hate. There's like 4 of them. I can't remember the other 2 right now.
It's the best women's wrestling in the world.
It's real good. Also, inside Domino's, so had it right out. Oh, that's the best. That's the best.
Santino, do you see him? I have the Elegance brand release coming up, and he just put Ash in a match. Where is he?
What are you doing? He isn't here. Okay, Santino is not here.
A new frozen pizza with sourdough crust. What's it called?
What was that?
Oh, and it has hot honey? What?
You think the personal concierge would have better things to
Loaded tater tots. Ooh. Man.
considering the Elegance brand product reveals later on.
The following contest is
Raj Singh is here.
Thaw. Introducing first, from Brampton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds.
It's time for Mustafa Ali to try to wreck somebody.
Well, speaking of tensions, it was Raj Singh with some leftover tensions from his time.
Here we go.
Mustafa Ali. He
Got the graphics.
on Ali in Order 4 at Under Siege.
Take a picture of the box. Oh, thank you, thank you. I want to see if maybe they have it around me so I can try it out. Yeah, Dro, for sure. I mean, Domino's to me, it's very hit or miss depending on how much like the one around you cares about it. And I don't know, a lot of their pizzas are pretty lazy out the gates unless you pay a bunch of extra money to get extra cheese and all that. Dude, those lava cakes are extra money. I told you Cameron knows. Those lava cakes are otherworldly, man. Especially if they're still warm by the time you're done with your pizza. Hot honey pizza. I had a hot honey sub from Subway recently. That was awesome. Yeah, those lava cakes. My goodness. It's like I could feel my body being like nom 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 nom. Ever since I started really working out and doing all the protein and creatine and all that and really watching the calories, you could just feel it when you eat something that just has that like caloric extra and mad sugars and stuff. You can just feel it like soaking into your muscles and your body going, yes, nom 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 nom. And those lava cakes are where it's at. Yeah, it's like your body just has its own. It's like its own entity for a second. That's how you know it's good. Mustafa Ali, he's hardcore now, man. Watch him. Oh goodness! Right off the gates, we drop hits. Kick Raj right in the face.
Attempting to get some
Add some vanilla ice cream. Oh my goodness! Wow.
I'll correct myself. I said he gets the
That's
man
the level up right there.
We don't know.
I never did that.
As they showed up here, they run deep, they run strong. And Lord knows Raj Singh's gonna have to have eyes and every side of his head with these guys around.
To be honest, I think he's just kind of worried about Mustafa Ali. Mustafa Ali's been absolutely unhinged as of late.
Oh.
It's been monstrous at times.
I mean, he's been more dangerous than ever, no doubt about that.
Yeah, Mustafa Ali is not messing around at all.
And now has a chance to punish Raj Singh here for having the audacity.
Raj Singh.
Look here at this kick from Mustafa Ali.
Just reached out and tapped him on the jaw with the kick.
This has been all Ali since the opening bell.
Chocolate covered pretzel Oreos? Wait, what?
Covered. Shoulders pressed down and Singh able to stay alive.
What was this move he just did? Did he do a backflip elbow drop? What did he just do?
Better part of last year, Campaign Singh was the campaign manager for Mustafa Ali, especially during his X Division championship reign. After Ali had lost the title last year at Slammiversary, Singh became expendable.
Oh, wait. Whoa.
Up over to the top.
Set up for a suplex there. Oh,
Ooh, clap the ears.
Ali avoids the offense by Singh. Ducks underneath. Oh, a big clothesline by Singh. That's a huge
Singh with the clobbering clothesline takes Ali off his feet and out of his normal rotation.
Take advantage here for Singh.
Big shots
Dang,
by
teeing
Raj
off.
Singh. And this is the opportunity he's really wanted for quite some time. The chance to go one-on-one with Mustafa Ali.
Can he send his message
I don't
home?
think this is
His
going
own
to turn out the way
message
Raj
finally.
Singh wants it to.
Oh, wait a minute. Caught.
Ushi-Garoshi. Wow, Raj Singh's going off right now.
And the home field advantage here for Raj Singh, but oh, what did I tell you? The loyalty of Order 4.
John Schuyler trying to get involved. Oh, wait a minute. Tasha Steele's protected.
Oh,
See?
it's too many of them, man. Raj, sorry about this, man. You're done.
Can't believe that after under siege.
450 splash. That's one. That's two. That's three. Ali wins.
Here is your winner, Mustafa Ali.
Wonder if he wishes he never did that lineup in the front. He's created like this this little fuzzy lineup in the front of his hair. Wonder if he wishes he wouldn't have done that.
Really sending the message home.
Wait a minute. He grabbed Tasha Steele. Grabbed her by the hair. This guy Mustafa Ali is unhinged. Nice move.
What was that outburst?
Tension's clearly
Dang.
with Mustafa Ali in Order 4.
Skull Katie earbuds. Nice. Ali wins, and Tasha Steele's not looking as enthusiastic as before.
Feeling horrible.
She just got grabbed.
Last week, like, I feel like I let you down. I feel like I let myself down.
It's Arianna Grace.
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Tessa Blanchard is one of the best in the world.
Blanchard.
In the entire world. And you went toe-to-toe. You did good. I'm proud of you. Everybody's proud of you. You stood up for yourself. She's a bully and you stood up for yourself. And it wasn't easy for me to sit backstage and I couldn't...
Remember that one funny video we saw where the announcer went all out?
I'm proud of you.
Santino hit a guy with the
Tonight we're gonna
with the
have
cobra, and he's like,
something
oh, the venom! Where the guy was like on the ground shaking, and the announcer was like, oh, the venom!
Hey, that reminds me, I did something special for you. I contacted the board and I got us a very special ref. I think you're gonna be excited.
A special ref? Ooh. Oh, nice. Nice.
Long times no see. Oh my God. You're the referee for a match?
I'm going to referee this match, and I'll make sure everything is on the up and up.
Okay.
Dude, TNA's been killing it, man. They're doing a very good job. And then NWA. Oh my goodness, dude. That episode of NWA Power we watched last night. I know it was from Tuesday, but we watched it last night, and it was...
Okay, I'm gonna go get ready.
That was good stuff. Oh my goodness, Strange. Uh-oh.
Presented by BioFlex, the exclusive recovery partner of TNA Wrestling. After her matchup against Arianna Grace at Under Siege, Tessa Blanchard did pass concussion protocol.
Dang, she got slapped up.
Diagnosed with TMJ. Tessa is still scheduled to compete later tonight.
You saw how Tessa got slapped up right there? Yeah, I love Santino and TNA, man. There's some people who believe he's a little too comedic for this, but I think he brings a level of levity and he helps the crowd to be kind of more loose about their fandom and more there to have fun than there to watch like super serious wrestling all day. I think it's a good balance.
Violent dog collar match against Eric Young.
You saw how she got slapped up?
Resumed full contact training and will defend.
That's one of the good things about Tessa is that she's such a controversial figure, and she's so like you could tell she could take it. That I think that the girls get to take liberties with her that they wouldn't do with other women. You know, I feel like they get to make it look better. They get to make it look more realistic when they're fighting her. You guys know what I'm talking about? It's like they don't have to be as careful with her, so the stuff ends up looking better. Because it's like, oh, who cares? If she gets mad, who cares? They're just going to fire her anyway if she gets out of line. I feel like there's this extra level of realism they get to add when they wrestle her. And she's got a stature that she can take it too, so it's not like she's some little Alexa Bliss who's going to be injured for 8 weeks if you slap her too hard or something.
You've come prepared.
WB, what's up, WB? Welcome. Tonight's the night.
Let's talk about sex.
We're doing
things tend to work a
Queen of the Ring tonight.
I felt shame, embarrassment,
right after
guilt,
TNA Impact.
Knocked out from underneath me. What Hims does is says, "Hey, look, don't worry about it. We got this part."
Not doing it on Twitch though. We're doing it on. We're kicking it.
The whole process was very discreet. Made me feel like
oh yeah, if Tessa can handle her business and stay in line, I think that.
Yeah, I'm back. I remember this feeling.
Get started today.
I think she'll be all right. Maybe we will see her versus Charlotte someday.
I'm Jesse's uncertainty, and I really thought.
I didn't even know they were from the same place until
One little, are you sure?
Until recently.
He got stuck before he even got started, but Jesse's changed because of Thumbtack.
See how many likes we're at on the
He knows
YouTube.
exactly what to do and who to hire. And
Let's
his
do a little
house is
check-in.
looking great. Where does that leave me?
A little hype check.
He doesn't live
Hype
here.
check, mic check.
You do. Take care of your home with Thumbtack. Download the app today.
Everybody hates Beth.
Dang, we're not even
All the
close
food
to
she
20.
loves and stay slim.
Well, thank you to everybody who already left a like.
Still can't lose weight.
I appreciate the 5 of you.
Kim always feels
Maybe we can get a few more, guys.
Beth has an unfair
I
advantage.
think 20 likes sounds doable, and
Health and weight loss shake
that would be
increases your metabolism to help you lose weight
very
in a whole new
appreciated.
way.
We're a fourth of the way there, guys. At least we've made a little bit of headway. Thank you to everybody who's already chipped in, contributed their thumb.
Clogged with fat that's slowing your metabolism, making it very difficult to lose weight.
Eddie,
Stomach belly
Eddie.
fat. Almost
Heck yeah, it's great to see Eddie here.
proven food supplement.
Look at Cameron. Cameron with 93 months. How epic is that?
And fix your metabolism so it's easier to lose weight.
My name is Stephanie Phillips Solar, and I'm an
Cameron's
Almaced
at the top of
success
the
story.
top of the tree up there.
67 pounds with Almaced in roughly 7 to 8 months.
My weight is down. I feel much more energetic.
Look in that tree. What do you see? Wait a minute. What? Oh my goodness. Look at this. It's time for upgrades. WB. It's the WB. WB, thank you so much. 100 bits. Our first cheer of the day. Got us to 20% of the goal. Thank you so much. And Eddie, thank you for the dimes. Tossing assists and alley-oops all over the place. Congratulations to Strange. Thank you for being here, man. If you weren't here, that subscription may have gone to somebody else. So thank you for being here, man, and congratulations. Thank you for the super-duper generosity. Eddie doing the dang thing, and WB. Bing! But my tasty ads. I'm sure you could just boot up YouTube if you want to see a bunch of ads. I've been getting more ads than normal on YouTube recently. We're almost to the subscriber goal. We just need one more subscriber today, and we got it. Thanks to Eddie and thanks to Cameron. We're 2/3 of the way there already. It's Ash, guys. I like Ash so much. I think she's done so well with her, like, just sticking with it. Oh me, oh my. Are you ready for this? I am ready for this. Yo. I am absolutely ready for this. Oh me, oh my. Thank you so much for the bits. The hype train is on its way right now, guys. I think we just need one more person to cheer like 50 bits or 100 bits or something, and I think the hype train arrives. So if you're considering chipping in, now would be a good time to do it, guys. If you want to get some of these new emotes and such, if you can. So many ads on YouTube, dude. I've been getting like absolutely inundated. Oh my goodness. The perfect 10. It's the perfect 10. Look at this. On this day, I see Dudley. On this day, I see Dudley. What is this? Whoa! What is going on over here? It's Dudley Mania. It's Eddie Mania. It's the EKO. Look at this. Was I wrong about the amount? I think I might have been wrong about the hype train amount. Daddy's home. Eddie's home. Eddie's home. Dude, Eddie's home. I love that one so much. Oh my goodness. And dog dies. Whoa. Look at this. It's the house. It's the house. Yo, Eddie, thank you so much. Thank you for the bits. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it has to be more than the amount of people, because I think it's just that was 2 people. I think someone else might have to chip in. I'll be your end of days. Eddie days. Yeah, I think maybe we just don't have the amount of people who need to chip in. I think we're at the amount of bits that we need, but the amount of people chipping in is too low. I think it's because there's like only 2 people. The people's elbow. Yeah, maybe it has to be like 3 or more people or something like that. Look at this. Eddie says, here, check out these bits. Eddie, thank you, man. Yeah, I think we need like 1 or 2 more people to be chipping in. I don't think 2 people can start a hype train.
it really Santino
Maybe
Marella,
that's
the
what it
true
is.
director of authority? Maybe Santino would have planned
Let me check it
that
out.
matchup in the moment.
Let's see.
Good Lord. Speaking of Santino,
How many
Marella, for the
contributors
first
are
time,
necessary to start a hype train on Twitch?
will team up together. NXT's Arianna and Santino Marella will face Tessa, Blanchard, and Robert Stone. Also, we will hear from the new TNA World Champion, Trick Williams, later on tonight in the wake of WWE Battleground. And in our
Yeah, it needs to come from a different viewer. There we go. Yep. Okay, there we go. Wow, there it goes. You did it. That's what it is. Oh my goodness. Upgrades. Upgrades, upgrades. That's it. There it goes. Hype train has been started. Absolutely. Not afraid of upgrades. There it is. Thank you so much. It's Merry Mania and WB with the alley-oop. WB is trying to also make epic things happen here and succeeding. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my goodness. Upgrades. Upgrades, upgrades. Upgrades. Look at this. Look at this. Not afraid of upgrades, guys. Brights, and it's good, guys. Up and Ringmaster with a bit. Ringmaster, thank you. Thank you, Ringmaster. Thank you for the bit, Ringmaster. Thank you, Mary, for the gifted subscription. Thank you to Eddie for the super duper tip. Oh me, oh my. Dude, that's how you do it. Ringmaster, thank you again. Thank you for the bits. Dang, we hit all the goals. Every goal has been achieved. Man, you guys went off. I see you guys. I would say you guys have you have paid your admission to my movie theater later on. You guys bought your tickets. You have earned admission. I'll definitely say that. That and then some. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, Meteora takes down Laying Lee. No. Not enough. Not enough.
Almost shut down the opportunity there for Laying Lee.
Laying Lee was almost laying on her back too long.
Oh my.
What happened to Ash? Did she get bloody?
No fury. Like
You think
Ash
you're on fire?
Yes.
Now look at this. Laying Lee is asking for more.
Ash is kicking the heck out of her.
I suppose.
It's not enough though. She wants more. Oh, they're hulking out. Go Super Saiyan. Oh my goodness.
But not done yet.
Look at the strength.
Go Super Saiyan on her. Wow, that's game over. Good win for Laying Lee right here. Absolutely smashed Ash. Smashed by Elegance. Dang, man, that was a feisty little match right there. I liked it. Actually showing some emotion, actually showing some fire behind the combat, not just doing a bunch of moves and trying to remember what the next spot is. That was a good match, man. Up, it's Masha. Masha's here. She's dressed for a fight, it looks like.
Your point, it was Slamovich
Got Masha.
who laid out the challenge. Wanted to be tested by Lei Ying Li. I have to imagine she's more than giddy at this outcome.
That was a good match, man. I like where they took it. And I think Lei Ying Li has been needing you know, higher profile victory recently. She's been kind of just floating.
I'll see you out against all odds.
Oh.
1 week from
It's like that.
Live on TNA Plus in the greater Phoenix area. Slamovich and Lee for the Knockouts World title. And against all odds.
Dang, Lei Ying Li's getting a title shot.
Well, still to come tonight, a genuine champion.
Mr. Quake, welcome back, man.
The international champion Steve Maclin defends his title against Matt Cardona in our main event. Also,
Yeah, exactly, Strange. That's what I was saying, man. Her introduction was just very lame.
Robert Stone and Tessa Blanchard. But coming up next,
Very weak,
finally, we will
watered down. Just that's the type of thing you would do after somebody's super established, and just to wait for them to kind of get the one up on somebody else that they have a feud with. They introduced her like she's been here for years or something.
Just be cool. And who can forget those expressions?
Just forget about it.
Tekla deserved better than that, man. I think I'm not even saying it because I think she's great. I just think anybody deserves better than that.
Absolute 80s week.
That was one of the weakest ways to introduce somebody. Don't tell us anything about her. Don't have her say anything. Just lights out, lights on, and then she's just there, and the person's laid out. It's like, what? Come on, man.
For the best deals, go to shopmando.com.
Dexter Loomis? Mr. Quake is just bringing up a whole bunch of stuff. What you talking about, Willis?
I ain't never say that.
Prize Picks. Download the app today. Run your game. It's a wonder you didn't go pro.
How about Tekla Loomis?
Get unlimited satellite internet when you switch to Viasat. Connect, browse, and explore. From coastline to countryside, Main Street to your street. Connect wherever you live.
Yeah, Lei Ying Li's just been there. She's been just kind of a member of the roster, and it feels like she really wasn't.
Visit getviasat.com or call 877-VIASAT-7.
Feels like she really wasn't even an actual part of the roster. Almost the way she was used, it almost seemed like she's just like on borrowed time from some other promotion or something. Oh, here's Lei Ying Li. She's a very well-known star in New Japan or whatever, Stardom. You know, it feels like she's on loan from somebody the way that they were booking her.
Our advisor gave us options based on our needs and budget, guiding us to the best decision. I never expected a free service to make such a difference.
Our service comes at no cost to your family. Connect with us today.
Food is Gina's passion, but diabetes threatened to take that all away. With Dexcom G7, Gina learned how different foods affect your sugar levels.
The 80s is the GOAT.
So she doesn't have to choose between the foods that she loves.
80s had some good stuff going on, some really good movies.
Gives me endless access to brands worth investing in. It's where savvy shoppers like me can grow their collection or sell when it's time to refresh. Get 10% off your first purchase at Rebag.com with code REBAGTV.
All right, so that's one pair of prescription glasses. Yep. Plus anti-reflective lens coating.
Oh.
Award-winning customer service.
That's me.
That's also me.
I see.
And free frame adjustments for life.
And that's included in the...
$95.
Oh.
Welcome to Warby Parker.
Warby Parker.
If your flow doesn't
That's
go
Darby Allin's brother who wears
if it's
glasses
P o'clock,
instead of painting his face like a skull.
It could be an enlarged prostate blocking the way. The Urolift system is a minimally invasive, non-destructive treatment for men 45 and over. That's
He didn't climb Everest. Warby Parker went to like the world's deepest cave or something.
urgency, inability to control the urge, pelvic pain, and some blood in the urine. Rare side effects including
That's his goal. He wants to
reach
the lowest cave system in the world.
At drivetime.com, get approved. Then the deal you make on your phone is the deal you get at the dealership.
She already found the exact car she
Warby
wants.
Parker. Oh, Jimmy John's? Soon I'll be seeing too much of Tekla. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. I think soon she'll be on the pre-show like Megan Bain.
most iconic moments, the top 10 revealed.
But I'd love to be proven wrong, but
Spin 100 greatest rock stars.
I don't know. The track record is just not very supportive of her showing up to be in, especially the way they had her show up. I don't think the plan is very intense.
Access the world of music, mysteries, and intrigue.
The most evil man in the world.
AXSTV leads you on a journey to the dark side and unravels the world of untold stories.
It's like if you sign a rookie, like you sign a guy who's doing really good in college basketball, you sign him to your team, and then he doesn't. You've done it. You've signed the best rookies for season on top of season on top of season, and then this season you sign a rookie. Every rookie you've signed previously has sat out most of a game. They play 5 minutes, maybe a game, maybe two minutes a game, and then they're just on the bench. And then like they keep on doing that with their rookies they sign, and then they sign another rookie this season. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know if they're. And then the way they have that rookie show up is he plays 1 minute in a game that's already like over with. It doesn't give me the best feeling about her probabilities of having greatness going on soon.
Go ahead and take a look at it. Look good, don't it? You know who's held this goal before?
Oh yeah, Jamie Hayter is sadly going to be fed to the spider.
But none of them can compare to Trick Williams. It is now.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just saying the track record and the recent
you made a terrible first impression
way
by
it's
coming out here
turned out for
as TNA's
women hasn't been the best.
And trying to tear down TNA. And the last thing that I'm gonna do is sit back as someone who carries that flag and watch you come out here.
JJ, what are you talking about?
Down. I'm gonna be the one that's gonna take the TNA World Title from you.
So the match is set this coming Tuesday night.
This coming Tuesday, Trick Williams defending the TNA World Championship on NXT versus Mike Santana.
World title against Mike Santana this week.
Yeah, Jamie Hayter got punked. Hey, it's Robert Stone. We're about to see you fight later, Robert Stone. We're about to see you fight later, Robert Stone. Welcome. Thank you for the bits. Thank you very much.
In order for me to show up to your city,
it's Trick
I
Willie.
need a first-class ticket on the plane. I need a 5-star hotel, and damn it, I need room for my entourage.
Huh.
So as I looked it up, you wanted to give me coach. No 5-star hotels in sight, and my entourage wasn't feeling it.
You guys like my new picture I got a
But
trick?
since I feel so bad,
oh yeah,
as your champion of TNA. That's right, your champion of TNA. I really do feel bad, and it's not about Joe Hendry no more. It's not about Elijah. It's not about Mike Santana. And speaking of Mike Santana, you better back up before you get jacked up.
You better back up before you get jacked
see
up.
What happens to you. But like I said, TNA, it's time for a rebranding. TNA turned into Trick-NA. Let's talk about it. And I'm going to show up when and where I please to defend my title. And just in case there's still any Joe Hendry fans out there, just in case there's some of y'all that's still missing the average Joe, I told you a few weeks ago, Joe, I'm going to take your fans.
Average Joe.
I'm going to take your brand, and it's probably going to make you sick, man. Let's talk about it.
Dang, he's talking that trash.
This coming Tuesday, Mike Santana.
He's talking that trash.
World title back from Trick Williams live on NXT.
Oh my goodness.
Introducing first, accompanied to the
Look at this.
from Bucksnore, Tennessee, weighing in at 220 pounds.
Whoa. Go. Robert Stone with the 44 bits. Thank you, Robert Stone. Thank you again.
I have to say this. This is absolute bull that Trick Williams doesn't even bother to appear here live after winning our world title. This is bull.
And his opponent from Waterloo, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 200.
Nance Warner's in action. It's time. You see how they flipped it? They made it so it's like he's being a heel for not showing up, but they filmed this before he was champion.
Listen, I apologize.
Ryan, what's up, man? They filmed this episode on like the 24th of May. That he wasn't even champion yet.
Of a WWE contracted wrestler, and
he couldn't be here live. That's why they had him cut a promo like that. It's funny though the way they flipped it to make him like a heel for not being here. I like that.
Josh Alexander, like the list goes on and on. The fact that Trick Williams won this title not because
Mance Warner, dude, he's going off. He's gonna destroy this guy. They got some like local talent type of guy.
That whiny little bitch had to go and get payback on
Dang, yo.
Look, I don't disagree.
We're going off on commentary, calling people bees? Are you allowed to say the B word on Access TV? Can you say B on Access TV?
Next week with Mike Santana. But right now, Mance Warner is out here on his own mission.
And to your point, I believe Mike Santana can get the job done this coming Tuesday night on NXT.
That's not spoilers.
Our main event later on tonight, we're going to get to see what a TNA champion looks like. Steve Maclin attempting to defend his TNA International Championship against Matt Cardona. And Steph DeLander and Mance Warner have made it very clear they're focused on the TNA International Championship ever since the tournament that introduced the title.
Ouch, man. Clobbering clothesline takes down this guy in purple shorts.
That violent dong collar match. I mean, Mance Warner's been on the record as saying the most pain you've ever felt in your life is just another day at the office for me. So
I wonder if you're supposed to be able to scan this QR code that's on the barricade. I wonder if you can still do it even though there's the ropes in the way.
Complete control of this match.
Absolutely. He's just having fun inflicting this violence now.
Elevated. We're so Robert baited. We're about to see Robert Stone in a match tonight. Both Robert Stone and Santino are going to actually wrestle tonight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The knee pad is down.
Not done yet, though.
And Warner's not finished. Time to hit
Oh,
the
wow.
pay window.
That's the pay window?
Cover.
That's the name of that finisher.
The Mansour era has just begun.
Here is your winner, Mance Warner.
Ospreay wins. Ospreay wins. Elevated, so Robert baited to the sky. Robert baited. We're so Robert baited. Robert to the stone. Thank you so much for the bits. 44 bits. Look at the cup. Look at how filled up the cup is. Oh, if you want to direct people to the Reacts channel, it's just Reacts.
Watching you. Because when my man, Mance Warner,
Reacts.
when he hits that pay window,
There it is.
that brand new TNA International Championship, that's coming home with my Southern Psycho.
Southern Psycho.
DeLander
Uh-oh.
and Warner making
Uh-oh.
it very clear.
Is he trying to get it? He's trying to get that international title. Matt Cardona might have it. You know, I think Matt should win it tonight. Please let Matt Cardona win it tonight. It's Rosemary.
Brookside, finally.
It's Rosemary.
You had it in you. All it took was a little, well,
Thank you, Eddie.
push. A little bit more than we thought. We were getting a little worried. Admittedly, your willpower.
There she is. Ah, Radio knows. Radio, welcome. Cardona should win.
But it was only a matter of time. The darkness is too sweet. The shadow too tantalizing. And now you're ready. The soul must be prepared before darkness. And there's one last step.
Uh-oh, what's the last step?
Are you ready? Are you ready to fill your soul with darkness, emptiness, and fully be absorbed by the void? One last dance of the monster.
I don't know if I'm ready for all that. I don't know if I'm ready for everything she just said. She seemed a little too scary.
Do it all with Steel Battery. Don't miss Steel deals. Now is the best time to save big on over 40 hardworking Steel tools. Hurry into your local Steel dealer.
It's gotta be hard making a product that says steel on it, you know? People are like, hey, said steel on it. What was I supposed to do? So I took it. I took it from the store.
Download the Poshmark app to discover
I had to steal.
You can buy and sell today. Did you bring it?
I saw a weird drink today, guys. It was called Split. It was called Split, but it was spelled with a Y, and it's caffeinated chocolate milk in a can. I don't know if you want that either. Oh my goodness. It's radio in the sky. Yo. Thank you for the bits, radio. Sticks in his hair. Oh, radio. Look at this. Yo, radio with the bits. 33 bits on top of 33 bits. On top of 33 bits. Thank you so much, man. Hit him with the deal, man. Oh! Yo, and 1 bit on top. Thank you, radio. Radio with the cherry on top. Thank you, man. Welcome to the stream.
I started noticing hair loss here.
I didn't want to go bald.
I needed to do something. The HIMS process was super easy. I spoke to a provider. They gave me a prescription specific to my hair loss.
You wake up, you put your HIMS.
You said, did they remix Zack Ryder's song? I think maybe. I looked. I had to find that version in particular. So maybe they did. Maybe there's like a more recent one that sounds a little different.
Inspector has won some of the biggest verdicts in American history. So if a defective product, motor vehicle accident, or medical malpractice caused a catastrophic injury, contact Klein Inspector.
Oh, Rosemary, you gotta go.
Sometimes people ask,
She's scared us enough. She's gotta go now.
Furniture stores in the country. One reason, furniture heroes like driver Alma. She logged over 32,000 miles last year to make sure your furniture arrives in days, not the usual weeks.
Okay, let's do this.
And charging ports. Thanks, Alma. You're a road warrior.
When you get the road warrior. I saw a hat with a funny saying. It said, "You're about to exceed my limits of the limits of my medication." Oh man. That's a funny warning. Back to it. Here we go. One fall.
From Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, the team of Miss
the first time a daughter and dad have teamed up here? It is. they just told me it is. I asked the right question. I'm glad they brought it up. Uh-oh, it's Robert Stone time. Wait a minute, yeah, what is Alicia Edwards doing here? You wanna know something? It's Robert Stone, guys. We got him in the chat and on the screen.
The bad news is that due to a severe case of TMJ, because of that devil woman, Arianna Grace.
That devil woman.
Unfortunately, Tessa Blanchard cannot compete.
Oh no.
However, her very suitable replacement is Victoria Crawford.
Alicia Fox.
The good news is I have talked to the higher-ups about this tag match, and there are 3 rules. Rule number 1, this match cannot go over 10 minutes.
Minutes. Minutes. Sounds like a snack.
Rule number 2.
Minutes.
Because there is no way I trust that sleazy slimeball Jimmy Corderas. I have assigned a very special enforcer to take his place just in case something were to happen to him.
Uh-oh. In case something were to happen. Oh, she's the ref? She's the ref now. Dang. Man, this is taking a crazy turn.
Rule number 3. The Cobra is officially banned. What?
Oh, no Cobra. What the heck? What is this, G.I. Joe? G.I. Robert. Oh, dang. He loses his job if that happens?
The sheriff has spoken.
Dang, it's like that, and a matter of fact.
And listen, Jimmy Corderas is our special guest.
It's like that, and as a matter of fact, never hesitate to put a brother on his back. My goodness.
20+ years in WWE. He's a lifelong friend.
This has taken a crazy turn. Justice for the Cobra, I know, right? How about the Drobra? The Drobra. That's when you're somebody's brother, the Drobra.
One of the wrestling teams? Are you kidding me? Collusion.
I don't think that was the intent for Jimmy Corderas. Having heard from him earlier on tonight, this is a special occasion. Santino Marella.
Dang, this is crazy, man.
To tag with his own daughter, Arianna Grace.
Man, look at Robert Stone. He's keeping it tight. Look at the body, man. The striations.
He's a son of a gun.
Now, here's the interesting thing. Robert Stone hasn't had a match on NXT television in a little over a year. And he hasn't
Oh, Santino's been keeping it tight as well. What the heck? I didn't expect for this to even be nearly this athletic to begin with.
He can probably take anybody down.
Yeah, why is Robert Stone looking like Chad Gable out here? You see how cut he is?
Tessa Blanchard is on the official TNA injury report as presented by BioFlex with TNJ, which is pain and
Arianna Grace is in
the jaw joint and the surrounding
versus
muscles.
Alicia Fox.
Smacked Tessa Blanchard.
Nice takedown. Whoa.
Thanks, Arianna Grace.
You don't see that every day.
Physical matchup here. Hopefully we don't see a repeat of that with Arianna Grace here. Now taking down Victoria Crawford. And now, whoa. Arianna Grace backing off Crawford now as Robbie Excuse me, I almost fell back in old habits. You brought it up.
Robbie.
You gotta remember that. It's a sign of respect. In here to go one-on-one.
Oh yeah, girls can fight guys here.
Somehow his tan has gotten worse over time.
Better was the word you were looking
Come on,
for.
Arianna.
More robust.
Grab him.
People we could have gotten from WWE. We couldn't get Zima Ion.
Oh, Tessa tripped her up.
Stone and Tessa Blanchard interfering on the outside. Jimmy Corderas from the
Oh, you're out of here.
Blanchard from ringside.
Dang. Crowd loves that.
She's in agonizing pain. Of course she has a little bit of...
Dang, the crowd just erupted as soon as they kicked out Tessa. That was a good moment. Nice roll up. Okay. Arianna Grace looking for the pin, almost got it.
How much do you think those fake fur
Ooh.
coats cost?
Fake? Are you kidding me? I overheard them talking.
Look at these punches that Arianna is unloading.
That they made those coats out of.
That's horrendous.
You know how much that goes for on the black market?
That's absolutely awful. That's a crime.
Well, it's a
Nice muscles. I'm seeing that. Robert Stone.
Arianna
That
Grace
Wagyu
put up a
beef
hell of a
really
fight against Blanchard
hooked
at
you
Under
up.
Siege. You can't take that away from her.
These Wagyu burgers. I need to get some of those. I want to look like that. I want to look like you.
To Tessa Blanchard. She's got to bring it in the ring here, though. Robert Stone trying to serve a distraction here.
Does he ever shut up? Oh, wait a minute, Victoria
Ouch.
Crawford attacking Grace. The distraction created by Stone.
You may not like it, but it's effective.
Cover, shoulders down, and a kick out by Grace.
And now Victoria Crawford has the
A diaper? What the heck?
control this matchup.
And this is a very special night for the Marella family here in the greater Toronto area. Santino, of course, growing up in Mississauga. His family is here tonight. His son, Marco, his daughter, Melina, his wife, Anna, his parents, Frank and Pat.
Melina Marella.
In 2023, that was
Melina
the first
Marella.
time that
They tried to make her
Santino's son,
name
Marco,
extra fun to say.
wrestle in
Melina
person
Marella.
Right here in Toronto.
That's a grandma. Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Here's the thing, Santino, he's got to focus on people like Robert Stone.
Oh, wait a minute. He's got to be careful.
Uh-oh.
The Cobra
He's
is
got the
bad
Cobra. Oh, no.
for Robert Stone.
No, bruh.
Now Victoria
Don't bring the
Crawford
Cobra.
is torturing Arianna Grace in the center of the ring.
This is fun right here, man.
Nowhere for the liaison to go.
There's the cover.
one.
Shoulders down and a kick out. Remember the 10-minute time limit draw per Robert Stone. I know
Time is ticking away.
I know he hasn't had a match in a while. How about his cardio? And a kick out there by Grace.
Is that a joke? Is that a joke? He's a physical specimen, Tom.
Oh, tonight we're in the greater Toronto area. 1 week from tomorrow, we're going to be in the greater Phoenix area for Against All Odds live on TNA Plus with a special start time of 10 p.m. Eastern. The following night, TNA presents
Live.
Impact on June 7th.
Live
on the
TNA
campus of Arizona
against
State
all odds,
University.
guys.
We'll be in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
I'll see if I can cover that. I don't know exactly what day that is, day of the week. So I would like to cover it, but if it's on at the same time as like SmackDown or something, it's gonna be curtains.
Right now at TNAWrestling.com.
And Arianna Grace has a huge window.
Oh yeah, I bet Ringmaster. He seems like a team player. There we go. Santino's in. Boom, boom, boom.
Santino.
Nice moves. Goodness gracious, Santino. It's like that. He's going off. Santino's looking like $1 million out here.
Craft and his own Battle Arts Academy right here in the GTA. Off of the top, Arianna Grace takes care of Crawford. Crossbody. Oh, wait a minute. I think that was Robert Stone who pulled Jimmy Corderas, the referee, out of the ring.
Wait, but Stone is trying to blame Santino for it. I didn't get a good look, to be fair.
Why the hell would Santino pull Corderas out of the ring?
Because he's clearly
They're both out.
here tonight.
Oh God.
Stone shoving
Ref got
Corderas
thrown
out
into.
of the ring.
Oh.
Sent into the steel steps.
Stone is
The ref got thrown into Santino, and now Arianna Grace has Robert Stone by the hair. Oh, and she gets kicked in the back.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Here comes this.
Yeah, Robert's doing a great job. Oh, that's over. That's done. Yeah, what a coincidence. And Robert Stone pins Arianna Grace. Wow, just for added heat. Wow. Dude, they piled it on. This is a heat factory. Wow. Robert Stone, you dastardly, dirty, dastardly, no do-gooder. Looking buff as heck, though. Wow. That's how you do it?
An absolute travesty tonight on TNA Impact.
I've done everything there is to do at TNA, Rusty. I've won world championships, tag championships, global championships, even X Division championships. And what's ironic, I pinned the X Division champion. I've held that belt twice. But you know what's better than two?
It's Eric Young.
Three. Sweat.
You know what you remind me of, EY?
Uh-oh.
A mad dog scratching for one last bone.
Yeah.
And that Under Siege, you pinning me, well, that was pure luck. And I don't care that all of Canada loves you, because we all know that Canadians are stupid. Ain't that right, JDC?
Everybody knows Canada's just America's ugly top hat, but be careful with this guy. He's got a little wild.
America's ugly top hat?
I got him. You
I've
might
never
be a
heard that
legend
before.
around here, but don't forget, I beat you in your home country for the TNA World Championship before, and I'll beat you in your home country for the TNA X Division Championship. So talk to Santino, make that match happen next week, and I'll see you there.
Eric Young has a beard now. You see that? Why is he staring at the camera like this? That was creepy.
This weekend,
What's going on?
crank it up. It's a full throttle marathon.
Yo, what happened there?
AXSTV's Hard Rock Weekend presented by Steve.
That was creepy. Eric Young just walked back into frame and stared at the camera for a bit and then just walked out.
Black Sabbath, AC/DC, Guns N' Roses.
That was a creep fest.
AXSTV's Hard Rock Weekend, Saturday and Sunday, only on AXSTV.
Closing in on the final half an hour of TNA Impact here tonight. It's been a fun one, man. It's been actually pretty dang entertaining, eventful. Good matches.
My driver came through and he was like, "What's that smell?" And I took a quick sniff and I was like, "Oh my God, that's me!" And thankfully, I found Mando. I can tell you that I always feel confident when I wear Mando. I mainly use a stick on my armpits, but I use a spray all over my body. Mando keeps me fresh all day long. I wanted something that works, and Mando works. It's awesome.
Mando. Does it come with a little Grogu? Buy Mando, you get a little Grogu.
Does RexMD really work?
So apparently we're going to get Moose versus Eric Young for the X Division title coming up here. Not tonight, but I think it's at Against All Odds.
Everybody hates Beth. She
Maybe
eats
not,
all the
though.
food she loves and stays slim. Kim
Or is
starts
that
herself
tonight?
dieting, yet still can't lose weight. Beth is full of energy.
So
Kim
something-
always feels tired.
Something
Beth
else
has an
tonight?
unfair
Let me
advantage.
take a look.
She takes Almacet, a
Let me
breakthrough
check a
health
look
and
real
weight loss
quick.
shake that fixes your metabolism to help you
Okay,
lose
we have
weight in a
seen
whole new way.
Trick Williams. We've seen the Santino. We've seen... Oh, no. It's Matt Cardona and Steve Maclin. Okay, good. I was like, wait, what? There's something that I was really looking forward to tonight, and I don't think we've seen it yet.
Making it very difficult to lose.
Matt Cardona, Matt Corndora, as the as his toy hookup calls him. Matt Corndora, remember that guy? What was the name of his spot? Remember that guy? He's got like a storage unit that he sells stuff out of, and he's like You think it's Against All Odds? I think so too, Sean. Welcome, Sean.
7 to 8 months.
My weight is down.
Welcome to the stream.
More energetic.
If you guys could hit the like, I would appreciate that. We let's see how many likes we're at. See what we've achieved. What we've achieved.
Almazet is all natural, supports healthy blood sugar levels, and it's diabetic friendly. Some weight
What was
loss
that guy's
plans
name?
are weak and hungry.
You guys remember? Dang, we haven't even hit double digits on the likes yet, guys.
Feel great.
Almazet's unique protein can truly absorb.
I believe we can do it, guys. Just takes a second out of your day to hit the like button.
Other diets. The fact is, Almazet works, and I highly recommend it.
What is a monsters ball match? I think it's just a like a no disqualification match where there's like weapons everywhere. I've been here. Hey, well, I just when I see you, I say welcome, and I haven't seen you say much, so thank you for being here, man. You've been weeding planning? Weeding planning. What's weeding planning? I'll be right back.
Injured in an accident that was not your fault. Listen up. We have live agents available right now to answer your questions and tell you how much your case is potentially worth. Hi, I'm Gina Bellich, here with spokesman and TV personality Tom Mustin with us in the Help Center. So, Tom, phones are really busy over there. Tell us what kind of calls you're seeing.
Well, Gina, first off, thank you for having me here in the call center with you. We always enjoy talking to the viewers and getting folks the compensation that they deserve. You know, we're seeing calls about all kinds of accidents, but the most common by far has been car accidents. So if you or someone you know were injured in an accident that was not your fault, give us a call right now. You'll speak with a live person. They'll answer any questions you have and tell you if you have a case and how much your case is potentially worth.
Unfortunately, I have to begin with some horrible news. Something terrible, heart-wrenching, and I know you're going to be sad, but due to unfair circumstances and her match earlier tonight, the queen herself, Miss Ash, will not be part of this beautiful moment. However, we will continue because this is a beautiful moment, and it is the evolution of class.
Here we go. It's time for the Ash product reveal. The Elegance product reveal.
One half of the TNA
Let's see what it is. Let's see what it's looking like. Oh yeah, we still haven't seen what she looks like, right?
By Elegance.
Yeah.
Well, it is an absolute heart-wrenching shame that Ash by Elegance was treated so poorly earlier tonight that she cannot be here. But we are so happy to see.
Gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do.
And now the moment every single one of you have been waiting for. I know you're excited.
Waiting?
Everybody, show some respect.
Getting married on Saturday. Oh, dang, Eric, I see.
For the embodiment of stunning beauty personified, formerly Maggie Lee.
Good job, man. Good job. You did it. You're almost there.
I present to you M by Elegance.
Who? Oh, M by Elegance. Maggie. Here she comes. M by Elegance, guys. Sounds like M Bison.
Look at those beautiful legs. Look at that gorgeous face. Look at the hair, the makeup, the jewelry.
She looks great. She looks kind of normal. Her hair's pretty cool.
To see live in person M by Elegance. You know what? I think it's time for a toast.
Her background's looking pretty cool.
Ladies,
They said, "Boo."
it's time for a celebration.
M by Elegance.
So, to Elegance.
Indeed.
We have some guests.
Uninvited guests.
Harley Hudson and Myla Grace.
Hey, it's the new girls.
The newest knockout.
The new girls that are on those shirts that I showed you guys. I was like, who are these people? Here's the deal.
Is Myla Grace.
My name.
And this is Harley Hudson. Earlier tonight, we had a backstage interview talking about what it means to us to be the newest
Newest
player in TNA. But you interrupted us.
Alba? No.
We were so proud to have the spotlight to share our stories. And you snatched it from us.
Nist. Yep, that's how you spell it. Nist. Oh man, it would probably suck to be in school in like Scotland
We're gonna do the same.
and have to do like a spelling test. Oh my goodness.
Has gotta be
Spell
aimed.
nist. What?
And in
Spell
order to gain
nist.
that respect,
Dude, spell it. What? Did you say
Choose me,
don't
choose me.
spell it? Dude, spell it.
We need to
Spell
make an
nist. Oh man. That's game over, dude. Gotta be a spelling bee champion in Scotland. Good luck. It's like auto downgrade. She splashed her with champagne.
If you want respect, it's gotta be earned.
I'll tell you what they are. They are the swift kick of the teeth. This is
She's very tall, though. Maggie's really tall. M by Elegance. She got splashed up. Now she's the wettest.
I hope and I know if I know anything about the Elegance brand, Harley Hudson and Myla Grace are gonna pay for what they've done here
Hey,
tonight.
Boba Fett, welcome. Who you hunting through the galaxy right now?
This company sets an example.
Here we go. Matt Cardona, please win the title tonight.
These three letters just mean
The nest.
Steve Maclin defends his TNA International title against Matt Cardona next.
Prize picks.
Matt
Easiest way
Cardona.
to
Is
turn
he gonna
hot
win this
takes
title?
into
I hope
cold,
so,
hard
man.
cash. Like when Drewski said, he cares more about horses than hoops. I ain't never said that.
You want to talk about having a week to talk about? TNA can have the biggest week of the last couple of
Everybody be asking me, man, does the blue chew
maybe
actually work?
years.
Bro, you get a month for free.
It's free.
This could be the biggest week of their last couple of years right here if they have Trick Williams as the world champion and then Matt Cardona wins the international title.
Internet when you switch to Viasat. Connect,
Let's go,
browse,
man.
and
Please
explore.
do it.
From coastline to countryside,
Let's hope
Main
Matt
Street
Cardona is
to
the
your
newest
street.
champion.
Connect wherever you live. No data caps,
The
no
newest.
contracts. Just a fast, reliable connection installed by pros. Unlimited data, endless possibilities. Visit getviasat.com or call 877
Come on, Cardona.
Viasat
Come on, man.
That's getviasat.com.
Give me everything I want. Wrestling's given me everything I want recently. Maybe this will be the next thing.
Hey, did you find the manual?
Yes.
Summon Dale.
Who's Dale?
American Home Show now provides video chat with live repair experts.
I
for home
think
fixes by phone. Let's go fix that oven.
Okay, Dale.
Sign up today at ahs.com.
I think Maclin's good. I don't think he sucks or anything, but it's just, man, you could throw some extra spice, some extra gasoline on the fire that is TNA's heat right now. You know, their momentum. Throw some extra coal into the choo-choo train.
I used to make sure she got so twisted around, she wasn't even sure where to start.
That'd be a good place for him to start, right? Him
Thumbs
being
haven't changed.
international champion.
With all the plans and guides and reminders, Anya's getting stuff done. And I'm getting ghosted.
He can be the newest
Indecision
champion.
doesn't live here. You do. Take care of your home with Thumbtack. Download the app today.
Right this second, at some movie theater somewhere, popcorn and someone really wants a soda.
I wonder how mad TNA would get if I like put the show on the screen.
Today's only Tuesday.
I bet you there's barely anybody even doing watch-alongs. Maybe they'd be like, you know what? He's the one guy who actually still cares on Twitch. Maybe we should just leave him alone.
5 grams of sugar, pass me one. No, I can't. I'm just a voice.
some things are inevitable.
There's somebody doing that thing. There's somebody doing a thing where they list their stream as NBA 2K, but they're actually watching NBA or WNBA.
And regrow hair.
That's
Formulas are
funny.
personalized and prescribed by licensed medical providers 100% online. Break tradition.
Remember that thing where somebody was like sitting there pretending they were playing UFC while they were actually playing the while they were actually playing the pay-per-view?
Guild has the designers that get your heart racing.
Somebody's doing that for the NBA or WNBA.
Hurry and grab them. They'll be gone in a flash. Designers
Oh, they're letting this guy do it.
off. Shopguild.com today.
It's really been a gift having Mom live with us. But as a nurse, my training told me she needed more help than I could provide. So I connected with a place for Mom. My senior living advisor understood our unique situation. She quickly recommended communities and set up tours. A place for Mom helped us get to a decision. And now, Mom is so well cared for.
Talk to an expert.
Wonder if that's just a
senior
thing you
living
can do
advisor
now or
today at
something.
No cost to your family.
Klein Inspector has 5 doctor lawyers, the most of any law firm in America. And maybe that's why the New York Times calls Klein Inspector a
Maybe
powerhouse
not.
law firm. So if wrongful conduct caused a catastrophic injury or death,
Do that with money in the bank? Hey, I mean, if you're not really depending upon your channel for income or anything, I mean, maybe it'd be worth a try. You would be in trouble, yeah. Al, I think so too. I think so too. Plus, I'd have to be not on YouTube because I'm pretty sure you'd get extra God on YouTube. Free marketing? I don't know about all that, man. If you have like 40 people watching your stream, that's just straight up stealing. They're not worried about 40 viewers for their product. Now, if somebody like PewDiePie was suddenly covering Impact, they'd probably be like, "Yo, okay," you know, but not some little 40 viewer stream. They probably will murder you for that. But I see what you're talking about, but it'd have to be something way more influential than somebody just straight up stealing.
Live on TNA Plus with a special start time of 10 p.m. Eastern. Now we know this coming Tuesday night.
Hold up a controller, yeah. Just hold your. Be like, oh my God, these graphics are so good on the new WWE game. It looks so realistic.
Against all odds. Also, by virtue of her victory earlier on tonight, Lane Lee has earned a Knockouts World
Look at this. Look at this Vikingo I have. He looks so realistic.
The Rascals won a 4-way matchup to become the #1 contenders to the TNA World Tag Team Champions, the Nemets. They will collide for the titles at Against All Odds. Also, earlier on this week on social media, Frankie Kazarian condemned Joe Hendry for his loss at WWE Battleground.
Joe Hendry versus Frankie Kazarian.
This is on him, and it's on all the fans who believe
Hey,
in
Tempe,
him.
Arizona. Arizona's getting a bunch of wrestling shows recently.
With Frankie Kazarian at Against All Odds. But right now, it's time for our main event with the TNA International Championship on the line. Let's take a look at the
Here we go,
headlines.
guys.
Remember, 3 weeks ago, Maclin defended the title in a vicious and bloody dog collar
We had to wait
match
longer than
against
anticipated
Eric Young.
for this
2
match
weeks
to
ago,
actually
Matt Cardona
come to
became
its
the #1
fruition, but here we are.
contender to the championship by winning a 4-way matchup. Maclin was medically cleared earlier on this week after suffering a minor skull fracture.
Skull
in the aforementioned
fracture.
dog
Jeez.
collar match.
Does that heal in a week? Always ready. Let's go. Nice jacket.
And is for the TNA International Championship.
Let's get it. Hope you guys are ready. We're not done tonight after Impact. Hopefully you guys will get on over to my Kick channel. After this, we're going to Kick, and we are watching a movie together, doing a Cine Thursday.
2 weeks ago here on Impact, Matt Cardona won a 4-way matchup to become the #1 contender to the TNA International Championship. It was the week prior.
Cardona's tan is looking out of control right now. He got super tanned up.
Maclin and Eric Young, 4-set championship that night. Cardona was even taken aback by the violence, by the blood. He's the deathmatch king, for crying out loud.
That night, Matt Cardona saw
We want Chelsea.
Maclin is capable of, but he also saw a man get wounded.
They're chanting, "We want Chelsea." Wow. They want Chelsea. I love it. Major player, always here. Cannot stop him. He's always gritty.
I felt what you said after your defense against Eric Young. You bled for this country. We are messed up back here. You fight for them, but most importantly, you fight for all of us. Do this.
And his opponent from Rutherford, New Jersey, weighing in at 227 pounds, he is the TNA International Champion, Bulletproof Steve Maclin.
Tommy Dreamer's feeling what all of us here in TNA Wrestling have been feeling this whole week, feeling sick that the TNA World Championship is in the hands of a wrestler who does not work for this company, does not care about this company, does not care about the lineage of the TNA World Championship. And it is fitting that we cap off this night with our main event. That is a true champion. That is a true TNA champion in Steve Maclin, who is attempting to set the bar as the inaugural TNA International Champion, and he has done so.
I like to put a blue strap on it. It really stands out like that. Makes it look different. But the design of the plates and everything makes it look like a TNA title. It looks different, but similar, if that makes any sense.
Only cares about himself.
Here we go. All right. The title's on the line. So you know what time. It's time to light it up.
These two have gone one-on-one. Plenty of similar roads traveled, very familiar with each other in and out of the ring. Oh, blistering chop there by Maclin in the early proceedings.
Do I think Santino is leaving? No.
Men who are no stranger to evolving over their careers either. Both started one place, totally reinvented themselves numerous times to reach the
Dang,
heights
tracked
that they've
his
done
back.
so far.
Backbreaker, cover, 2 count there on Cardona.
Cardona's trying to sell that merchandise right now. You see, he's wearing a shirt.
Cardona was challenging Joe Hendry for the
Got
TNA
very
World
American gear on.
On a live episode of Impact back in January, consistently focused on gold, no matter where he goes.
No doubt about that is
Dang. Battering shoulder lean through the ropes to the outside by Maclin.
Man, you always got to be thinking about that. Maclin just got cleared.
Oh, my goodness.
Recently after that brutal dog collar match.
Cardona getting slammed on the apron.
That skull.
Uh-oh, what's this? Maclin elbow drop off the apron. Oh, wow. Compressed the chest of Cardona.
Maclin suffered a minor skull fracture. And went head first into the steel steps just now.
What was Macklin's WWE gimmick? I don't know. Was he ever in WWE? I don't know.
Smart move. It's brutal, but smart move by Matt Cardona. And now with some more dangerous designs.
Oh God.
Uh-oh. Oh. Matt Cardona on the stage he got back body dropped on the stage. Ouch, dude. You could see the metal under him. Dang. That's gotta hurt. Goodness gracious. Can you imagine weighing 230 pounds and slamming onto metal on your back from like 5.5 feet up, maybe even like 6 feet up? Jeez. That's got to take something out of you.
Steel battery. Don't miss Steel Deals. Now is the best time to save big on over 40 hardworking steel tools. Hurry
Come
into
on,
your
Cardona,
local
you
steel
got to win
dealer
this. It's
or
commercial
shop
break right
online.
now, but I want him to win this so bad.
It got me through school, a new
That would
job,
be
and getting into my first department.
this week would be
There's so
super
much I can
crazy
sell.
for me if
And now
they
listing
put this
is even
title on him,
easier
because
with
that would
Poshmark
mean I'm
Smart
getting
Listing Act Feature.
basically
I just
everything
take
I
a pic and
want.
let Smart List do the rest. I love it. Did you bring it?
I can't think of anything else that I would really be asking for. We already got heel John Cena as the tip-top champion. We got JC Jane as the NXT Women's Champion. Ethan Page as champion. We have Trick Williams. We got a WWE employee as TNA World Champion.
This drug class has been associated with neurologic side effects, including
Man.
seizures. Use with caution in dogs with or without a history of these disorders.
I mean, it's
Don't
just
protect.
it's all adding up.
Protect.
Take that,
Cardona has changed since he was released from W. Yeah, for sure, man.
You can't miss with Dish. Upgrade and save $30 a month.
He was a part of the Forgotten Sons? What?
Upgrade to Dish.
Maclin was part of that group?
Get 3 months free.
When I started Walton Goggins Goggle Glasses, I needed a website. And GoDaddy Hero uses AI to make a beautiful website
Really?
so fast it'll blow my customers' noggins.
Maclin was a Forgotten Son?
This is Noom GLP-1, and this is Marcos.
I'm getting to where I want to be. I'm very confident that I'm going to be able to continue and really make a true lifestyle change. I'm Marcos, and I've lost 8 pounds so far with Noom.
Who were they? They were a crew of 3 guys. One of them is
Prescription glasses, plus anti-reflective lens coating. Oh, scratch-resistant coating.
yeah, it was the NXT
and that's
crew.
$95. Oh, welcome to Warby Parker.
Rebag.
They had like a military
Curated selection of investment
gimmick
pieces
about
to
them.
treasure today or sell tomorrow. Instantly refresh your collection. Get 10% off your first purchase at Rebag.com with code.
I will say that's an appropriate name. Yeah, I was thinking that right now. I'm like, wait a minute. I forgot that he was in that group. They lived up to it.
Did you just sell your car to Carvana? Yes, I did. Well, that puts this location into context.
I know they released 2 of them, but they kept one of them, and then the one that they kept was he was like a controversial guy for some reason.
American history. So, if a defective product, motor vehicle accident, or medical malpractice caused a catastrophic injury,
Jimmy Johns, no. Don't
over
do
half
anything.
a million very happy Audien hearing aid customers. They're happy because they now live a better life. And they live a better life because they hear better. And they hear better because they purchased a full pair of Audien Adam 2s for only $189.
The Adam hearing aids. The best I have ever come across in my life.
Fit nicely in my ear. Nobody sees them.
Oh, I love the product, love the support, and I'm going to buy another pair.
Audien was rated in the best OTC hearing aids of 2024 by USA Today.
They didn't like him because he was
you can trust
what was his
The
name?
Adam 2 is so tiny, nearly
Gosh,
invisible.
he had a
It's got
great look, man.
quality. And did we mention only
That guy had a
$189
great
for
look.
a full pair?
It really does make it nice to
forget
be
his
able to
name.
be out in a restaurant and hear what everyone's saying.
And it's so easy to order. Call Audien right now.
1-800-479-9163.
Jackson Riker, thank you. Yeah, that's his name. Doesn't that just sound like the perfect military guy's name? Yeah, he had a great look and everything. It's too bad. Here we go, back to it.
When the reigning TNA World Champion, NXT's Trick Williams, couldn't even be bothered to show up here on Impact. It is fitting that our main event represents what a true champion is all about in TNA wrestling. The TNA International Champion, Bulletproof Steve
Clobbering,
Maclin,
clothesline by
battling back against
Maclin.
Matt Cardona, the renowned mercenary, free agent, belt collector, who only cares about
In
himself.
TNA, he was
And
Gunner.
Maclin is
Okay.
fighting for those 3 letters in the center of the mat.
We know the regard that Maclin holds for that.
This could really hurt TNA, like at the heart of the fandom, but I think it could help more than it would hurt. This could be like the low point, you know, where they're losing everything. They're losing control of the company. They're losing their titles to other wrestlers from different places. Matt Cardona could be the cherry on top right now.
It was 3 weeks ago in a dog collar match match that Steve Maclin defended the title against Eric Young and also suffered a minor skull fracture in the process. He has recovered.
Bulldog?
He was medically cleared earlier on this week.
No, another clothesline takedown. Cardona's feeling it in the worst way.
Every chance he gets, and that's a wise strategy. But
That's press.
Maclin coming alive here.
Oh my God. Thunderous back elbow. Olympic slam takes down Cardona. Cardona's taking all these hits.
Maclin, who captured the TNA World Championship right here in the greater Toronto area back in Rebellion 2023.
See if he can snap out of this, man. It's about to be an early night for you. Jeez, he's getting slaughtered right now.
Tucks the arm hook to the leg and a kick out.
Maclin with these clubbing blows back and forth. When he gets physical, he gets physical.
Just brute force, and he knows Matt Cardona does not want to get into that type of slugfest with him. Case in point, look at the distance Cardona's trying to create between himself and Maclin.
Two very different strategies.
Wrap him up.
Straight jacket takedown.
Straight jacket takedown by Cardona. It's not enough. Not enough to keep Maclin down.
The attack on the skull now trying to affect the breathing of the champion. Whether you like it or not, it's a very shrewd and intelligent approach by Matt Cardona.
No doubt about it.
They're saying Chelsea's better.
Going up to the top turnbuckle. Maclin there to intercept and slow him down.
What are they saying? What are they chanting?
Now what's going through the head of Maclin here? Ooh, up in the higher end district.
Uh-oh. Top rope action. Maclin
Into the very, very top
going
here.
for a superplex. Dude, the damage is crazy right now. Cardona gets the shoulder up, but how much more can he take? Maclin is pouring on extra damage.
But Cardona with the shoulder up just
Superplexes. Macklin's getting a little overzealous here, it looks like. He's going up top, giving Cardona a bunch of time. Oh, Cardona trips him up. Shaking the ropes. Oh, it's time.
Maclin went high, Cardona brought him down low.
Woo. Woo.
Think about the skull fracture. Going for the
Oh, goodness. Reboot to the face.
And trust me, I've been in the ring with Cardona. That you get all of that boot and then some.
Do it again.
And he's not done yet.
Dang, another reboot. Do it again.
These are unprotected shots to a previously injured part of the body.
Third time might be the charm.
His skull is cracked, remember? Uh-oh, Maclin caught it. He does not want another one of those.
Maclin incensed.
Cardona praying for his life.
Ouch. Face first. The psycho knee. Maclin going up to the second rope. Dang. We call it the jar headbutt. The jar headbutt. Is that what they just called it? The jar headbutt. Wow.
Not letting any of that phase him to his credit.
That's a funny name.
Living up to his credo of front toward enemy.
Cardona trying to create some space.
Cardona just absolutely using his heel know-how. Kick the ropes right into the low blow situation. I'm prettier? I'm prettier. Is that enough? 1, 2. No, Maclin kicks. Hit him with the unprettier, man. Maclin did not take it very well, though. Looked like he's scared of it.
Cardona's got to figure out what he's got to do himself to put this away. And hey, Matt, I know you're frustrated, but that's
uh-oh, he's got the title. Cardona's got the title in his hand.
We've seen Cardona.
He's going to try to crack him with it. Oh, the ref stole it.
Grabbing the championship belt. Our referee Daniel Spencer taking away the belt.
You got to do what you got to do. Wait.
Maclin was going for KIA.
Whoa.
Nearly ran into the referee.
Radio silence. Center of the ring. Falls into the pin for the 1, for the 2. Maclin kicks. No trace, amigo. No trace, amigo. That was close, though. I like the circumventing expectations there. They actually went beside the established norm. Oh my God, power bomb out of the sky. He was going for the super radio silence. Clobber and clothesline from behind. Maclin hanging him upside down. Going for the upside down spear. Tag him, bag him. Upside down spear. Dang, that hurts. Done. KIA. That's done, though. Wow, Maclin retains. Man. Cardona's just stacking paychecks, man. Wow, Maclin retains. Steve Maclin hangs on to it. That was a good challenge, though. Cardona was a believable challenger. I like that. Who's about to step up? Is it going to be Eric Young? Somebody else coming out? Mance Warner, maybe? Front towards the enemy. Oh, we got Santana backstage.
And you all probably think I got a lot to say about
Probably doesn't want to be tied to one promotion. Yeah, I could see some of that. At least until WWE comes knocking for real, for real.
Coming back home where it belongs.
I could see that.
To TNA.
Santana says he's going to get that title. He's going to get a taste of that title. What is this?
Scheduled for one fall.
Oh, it's a rerun. Okay. I was like, what's going on here? There you have it, guys. TNA Impact, the 29th of May. May the 29th be with you. Let's do a little review. Let's find out what you guys thought. Move my mouse from under my keyboard so it doesn't crush everything. There we go. Ta-da! Rated at 3 stars. It was a good match, but you know, I'm obviously a little disappointed. But hey, the show must go on. All right, so if you guys watched this episode of TNA Impact along with me, it's the 29th of May 2025. I want to know what score you guys would give this show out of 10. Now, keep in mind the highest score that I will take is going to be an 8.4 out of 10. That would be the apex maximum score. The lowest score that I will take is a 7.0 out of 10. Okay, 7.0 is the lowest, 8.4 is the highest, and anywhere in between, that is your grand golden Goldilocks zone, something like that. Grape apple chat, heck yeah, man. And I would like your score before the end of this song right here. Let's find out. Let's find out what score you guys would give this episode of TNA Impact. La 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 la. La 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 la. Boom, boom. Let's get it. All right, let's find out right now. Got to get my captivator ready. Okay, so Sean says 7.3. Thank you, Sean. You got it. J-Rock says 7.78. 7.78. Thank you, J-Rock. Ringmaster says 7.8. Thank you, Ringmaster. 7.8. Eddie says, time to win the jackpot. 7.777. Thank you, Eddie. Ryan says 7.8. You got it. Thank you, Ryan. Radio says, what is 7.85555? And Radio gets a what's up for phrasing it in the form of a question. You got it. Thank you, Radio. And Alice says 7.8. Thank you, Alice. 7.8. And last but not least, Dro says 7.6. Thank you, Dro. You got it. All right. And my score... This is a... Man, I didn't even get to think about it until right now. Start to finish, I had fun with this show. It was an easy watch. I didn't feel like anything overstayed its welcome too long. Nothing was too much of a a 20-minute everybody kicking out of stuff without any sort of feud that deserved it to be that way. The amount of things that happened on the show that weren't involving just being in the ring was good. And then once they got down to the actual wrestling, everybody hit their spots. There were funny things that happened within the matches. There were pretty brutal things that happened within the matches. It seemed like everybody hit their spots. I like the surprises that we got tonight. It's like they do a very good job of telling you what you're going to see and then being like, nah, just kidding. No, you're seeing this. And making it believable on both ends about why it turns out that way, and making it rewarding as a fan to tune in, because no matter what they tell you on the website, it's going to turn out a bit differently. So it's worth checking in, even if what you see on the website is not the most the highest amount of, oh, I gotta see that. It turns into something like that. It turns into, well, if you weren't there, you might have missed something that we didn't tell you was going to be on the show. So it's rewarding as a fan. It really is. And it's also, it also makes it more must see week by week, to where you're not just thinking, well, I'm going to show up anyway just because I'm going to watch this. It makes it more like I'm glad that I showed up. So I'm going to give this a 7.8. I think this was a very good episode. I think this is the epitome of how to put on an entertaining piece of wrestling that doesn't have to have all the bells and whistles blowing at all times for everybody to be entertained and walk away happy that they were part of it. So I liked it. I like it for the maze. 7.8. Let's do the math. So everyone scores together. Everybody's score who just gave me one adds up to 69.51255. We're going to divide that by how many scores we got. We're going to find the average before we move on to Cinema Thursday. We got a movie to watch. And I know that Radio's got a gym to get to tonight as well. So we have 1 score, 2 scores, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 scores. Okay, there we go. 69.51255 divided by 9 equals 7.72361666666667, which is a long number that is just a little short of the goal, which means they got half a point. TNA gets a half a point. This puts them at 6.5. 6.5. Still a good score, but I think they would have wanted more. It's a good score, but they probably wanted more. I gotta figure out a way to do this. Maybe put it like right there. right there. Let's put it like this. Dude, I don't know. Alright, it's right there for now. I'm gonna figure out a way to get this all hunky-dory. Okay, we're gonna do that. It's gonna happen someday. I'll get to it. There you have it. You're skipping the gym tonight? Too tired. Oh, okay. That's probably a good. It's probably a good idea, man. It's lifting weights and all that when you're tired. It can become dangerous, and then on top of that, you might not get the gains you're looking for if your body can't recover. You know. So I'm glad you took that time, that you're taking the time to let your body tell you what's up. Because sometimes we go a little too far with it, and it ends up being detrimental. So, with that said, thank you everybody who gave a score tonight. Make sure you get on over to my well, we're only going to be on Twitch for like 2 seconds after this. We're going straight to Kick. So go to my Kick channel, guys. Kick.com/Gritty Urban Saga. Kick.com/Gritty Urban Saga. There you go. There's the oh, I'm actually signed in on the wrong account. Oops. Oh well. You got it. Make sure you guys get on over there. All right. That's where we're going to be rocking and rolling for at least the next hour or so, as we're checking out a movie that I've been wanting to see for a long time. I have not been able to see, and I finally found a pristine actual copy of it. So we're going to be checking out the Queen of the Ring. So get on over here, guys. If you're on YouTube, that's where you need to be. All right, you need to be to see. So I'll see you there. And everybody who's already on Twitch, stick around for just a second so I can hammer home the point. But if you're if this is the last I see you tonight, that was, you know what that was? That was the chat.